Hello everyone, welcome back to your online class. So, everyone take out your English book and turn to page number 77, chapter number 10, and the topic of this chapter is Hututu, Hututu. So, Hututu, 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 Hututu. Out, out, all the girls on one side shouted loudly. Hututu, 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 hold from here. Hututu, Hututu, hold from the leg, the leg, hold her leg. Hututu, Hututu. Vasudha, you come here. You hold her from here. Hey, make sure that Shyamala's hand do not touch the line. Hold her hand. Hututu, Hututu. Oh, she has touched it. Out, 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 all out. Ho, ho, ho. Your team is all out. So here, this is the topic called Hututu, and usually what we call is Kabaddi. Okay, this is the game we are talking about, and this is the game. So we are going to discuss about the game, and you all know that the regulations and the rules to be followed while playing Kabaddi. Okay, that game is same, but just the name are different. So what happens is, in the game there will be two team, and each team will have seven members, and from one team A, one of the member or the player has to go to another team B, and in the middle, like in between, there will be one line, and from one side one person or the player has to go to another side and touch anyone and return back. And if the players from the second team like hold her, the one who just went to the another side, if anyone or any of them touch the person from team A, that means she will be out. Okay, then the team B will score marks, okay, points. So you all know the things. So here also what happens is, a girl named Shamala from team A is just went to team B. Okay, so in the middle you can see the line. Whenever you play or whenever you have seen someone playing kabaddi, there will be line in between. So that line will divide the team A and team B. So Shamala from team A just went to team B, and she is saying hututu, 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 and all the girls from team B are trying to hold Shamala. They are shouting, they are talking loudly, and they are calling Vasudha from their own team, and they are saying that don't let Shamala to go to her place, just hold her from her leg and all this thing. Okay, they are trying to say. But what happens is, Shamala touched the line. That means she was like, they all hold her tightly, like from her leg, from her leg, and from all her hands and all. They all like surrounded her and they hold her. But also Shamala is trying to touch the line. If she touched the line while others are like pressing her hands and touching her all the thing, if she touched the line, that means she will not be out. But instead of that, all the team members of team B will be out. So she is trying to touch the line, and finally she touched the line also. And what happens is, all the players from team B, they all are out. That means team A, that is Shamala's team, they won this match. Okay, so turn to page number 78. You can see what are these girls doing. They are shouting out, out, out. It is clear that they are playing a game. So the question is, what are these girls doing? That means the girls in the previous page, you all saw that whatever I read out, that means they are like reading the things. You all can know that it is a game, because they are shouting also. No, out, out, out. They are saying shouting out, out, out. That means they are for sure playing a game. What do you call this game? Chegudu, Hututu, Cho Kit Kit, hadudu or kabaddi or something else. What do you call this game in your language? We all know that we all call it kabaddi, no? So, but here it is written hututu, okay? So, when 6 girls surrounded Shamala and caught her, everyone thought that she was out. So, I told you that Shamala is from team A, she went to another side or the team B, and all the members or all the players from team A, they surrounded Shamala and they caught her. That means they hold her. And when they all hold her, that means all the team from team all the members from team B thought that Shamala was out because they all holded her. That means they all was holding her, but somebody caught her legs. Some of them were holding her legs. That means her means Shyamala's leg, and somebody her arms, and some of them were holding her arms, while one girl caught her by the waist. That means one of the girls was holding Shamala in her waist, okay? But Shamala was not the one to give up. That means in this game, what happens is the player should not give up because she has to keep on trying, okay? And Shamala was also not giving up. So she dragged herself and managed to touch the line in the center. So I told you that in between there will be one line, okay? In the middle there will be one line. So Shamala was not giving up and she was like pulling her, okay, pushing her, and she was dragging herself, and she was like trying hard to touch the line in the center. When Shamala touched the line, so finally she touched the line, all the girls of the opposite teams were holding her. So I told you that Shamala was trying to she was dragging her up and she was trying to touch the line, while meanwhile all the girls from team B or the opposite team B or the opposite team, they were holding Shamala. All of them got out because I told you that they all were holding her, but Shamala was trying to touch the line. And when she touched the line, that means all the players from those who were holding her were out, okay, became out. But Rosie argued that Shamala had taken a breath in between. So Rosie is the girl from that team B. Vasudha, I mentioned that name, that is also from the team B. Shamala is from team A. So, but what happens was when everyone from the team B got out because Shamala touched the line, Rosie from team B argued, means she was not willing, okay, that she was refusing that they all were out, and she told that Shamala has taken breath in between. So when they caught Shamala in her leg and arms and waist, that time she took breath. That means Rosie told that Shamala took breath in between, because in this game you have to hold your breath and you have to keep on saying kabaddi kabaddi or maybe hututu hututu. You have to say the thing. But she argued and said that Shamala took breath in between. So the team was not out. So Rosie was trying that they all are not out because it is Shamala who is out. Okay, she is trying to say, okay. Shamala insisted that this is not true. So Shamala insisted means she tried to make them understand or make team B understand that is not true. She did not take breath in between. She said that if she had taken a breath, why did the girls keep holding her? So Shamala said that if I took breath in between, then why you all are holding me? Okay, she said. There was a big argument. So when they were saying this and that, they had a big argument. That means quarrel, okay. Finally, Shamala won. So after all this argument, what happens? Shamala won the game. Turn to page number 79. You can see questions there. When you play kabaddi, how many players do you have in a team? How many players you have? You have 7 players. Okay, when you play kabaddi or this game, there will be 7 players. How many players got out when Shamala touched the line? That when Shamala touched the line, because she was from team A and she went to team B, and when she got caught by everyone and she was trying to touch the line, and when she touched the line, how many members from team B got out? everyone, okay, all the members from team B. Do you have ways to resolve disputes in games? If something or some arguments or disputes takes place between two like team or playing while playing game, do you have any ways, okay, like do you have any ideas or do you have any ways to solve the disputes? Obviously, because there will be umpire for all the things, only umpire is kept, okay. So you have to do this way. So you can see the game of kabaddi. This hututu is also called kabaddi. So this is what a game of kabaddi is like. So I told you in page number 78 all about the game. So this is how kabaddi is played. Pushing and pulling. So someone will push, we have to push someone, or we have to pull, we have to scream, shout, drag, or fall. Sometimes we may fall down also, okay, on the ground. It is a rough game, yet it has many rules. So it is a very, very tough and rough game, because someone will push us, pull, and someone will scream, shout, all this, okay. This is a rough game, but it has many rules, okay. It is lots of fun. It is so fun, okay. When we play kabaddi, it is very fun, and lots of exercises also, because exercise, our body will move, our leg, our arms, all the things, our body will move. So this is full of exercise. This game is full of exercise. Holding your breath while running and continuously saying kabaddi kabaddi, and also trying to touch the players of the opposite team. So you have to hold your breath, and you have to keep on saying, you have to go on saying kabaddi kabaddi, and while saying kabaddi you have to hold your breath. And not only that, you have to touch the another opposite player, okay, your opposite player, and you have to return back to your place also. So many things to do in kabaddi. You have to do so many things. You can do this as long as you can hold your breath. I told you that you have to hold your breath. So this game, or this is an interesting game, and you have to hold your breath, and you can play this game as long as you can hold your breath, okay, because this is all about holding your breath, and keep on saying kabaddi kabaddi, and touching another person, and returning back to your place. You need to use both your body and mind in this game. You all know that you not only your body, you have to use your mind, because whom to touch and how to return back, okay, you have to have all this idea. So you have to use your mind also. You have to use your strength to pull out or stop the players. So you have to use your body means your strength. You have to put your strength also, and because you have to pull someone, and if someone will pull you, you have to rush, okay, or you have to drag yourself, or if you fall down, you have to stop the players to score the marks, okay, or the points. So you have to drag yourself and touch the line, all this. So you need so much strength. At the same time, not only that, you have to think about how to enter the other side. That means from one side to another, how to enter this another side. You have to think about that. You have to decide whom to touch quickly, because you have to touch quickly and you have to return back, okay. That means you have to use your mind, okay. If you get caught, then how do you reach the line in the center? And if you got caught by the opposite players, opposite team players, that means how will you touch the line, and how will you return back? That also you have to think. So that is why this is a very tough game, but also it is very fun and full of exercise, because you have to use your body, and not only body, you have to use your strength, and as well as your mind also. So page number 80. You can see, try to hold your breath and keep saying kabaddi kabaddi. How many times could you say it? So this is like you have to do it yourself, okay, experimentation or observation, okay. Like you have to hold your breath, and you have to keep on saying kabaddi kabaddi kabaddi, and you have to think that how many times you can do that. You have to do that, okay. How many times you can say it while you are playing kabaddi. If you are playing kabaddi, or if you are taking part in that game, how many times you can say, how many times you can say kabaddi kabaddi while holding your breath? Okay, is there any difference? So I told you that first one is you have to you are not taking part in this, but if this is the difference, that first one you are just doing it and you can hold it, and you can just hold it and say kabaddi kabaddi maybe 10 or 20 times. Okay, but while playing you have to run and you have to move your body. Okay, also. Okay, that means that will be different, because you cannot say kabaddi kabaddi more as compared to the first one. Okay, because you will be playing the game, so you have to write the difference. Next time when you play kabaddi, focus your attention on your legs, arms and eyes. So when you play, okay, when you play this game kabaddi, you have to focus your attention, you have to focus on your legs, arms and eyes. You'll notice that good coordination is required between eye, legs and arms. So the best is your coordination between eyes, legs and arms. That the easier will be it to play the game. So you have to while playing the thing, you next time whenever you play this game, you just focus on your eyes, legs and arms, and you have to have that coordination between eyes, arms, legs. Okay, so make a picture in your notebook to show how Shyamala managed to get the entire opposing team out in one go. So you have to make the picture that how Shyamala touched the line and managed to get out from the team B and make all the team B out. Okay, you have to make the picture. What does it mean to be out in the game? So what does it mean whenever you play games and when you get out, when you are out, what does it mean? You have to write when does one gets out in kabaddi. So you have to write what is the reason to make someone out from the game kabaddi. Okay, in some games it is very important to touch the player. So you all know that in some games it is very important to touch the player. For example, in the game of Coco, you get out when someone touched you, so touches you. So in some game what happens is it is very important to touch the players. So because if I get touched by someone, that means I will be out. Okay, in the game Coco, you will get out when someone touches you. You also get your turn by someone's touch. All the things. Name some games in which it is very important to touch the player. You have to mention the games in which like touching the player is important. Here you can see in kabaddi the entire team was out. Okay, in this game all the team were out because Shyamala had touched the line. You all know what are some other games in which the central line is very important. So the previous one is touching the player and the third one is touching the central line. If I touch the central line and the players will get out, which is the game? You have to mention the thing. What are the games in which beside the player you have to touch some other things or colors? So what are the other games? You have to mention the games in which not only players, like besides player, apart from players, you have to touch other things or colors. What are the games you have to touch? You have to write the names. So page number 81. Do you play kabaddi? If you play kabaddi, you have to write. Is there a girls kabaddi team in your school? If you have in your school, like here you don't have, usually you don't play this game, but also you have seen someone playing the game. Here it's not like no one is here, okay, no one plays, but also do you play kabaddi? If you know how to play kabaddi, you can write yes. And is there any like girls kabaddi team in your school? You have to mention the thing. If yes, you have to write yes. If no, you have to write no. Do you think that your grandmother played kabaddi when they were your age? So you have to ask your parents, grandparents, parents, that whether at our age they played this game kabaddi or not. Okay, ask them. You have to ask them. So you can see Karnam Maleshwari. This is a short description or the thing about this girl. Okay, this woman, this lady. Have you seen or read about her in the newspapers? if you have read or if you have heard about Karnam Maleshwari in any newspapers and other things, you have to write yes. Okay. Karnam Maleshwari is a weight lifter. So, who is Karnam Maleshwari? She is a weight lifter. Okay, the one who lifts the weight, the huge weight. Okay. She lives in Andhra Pradesh. So, she is from Andhra Pradesh. Her father is a police constable. So, her father is police constable. Maleshwari started lifting weight when she was 12 years old. Since 12 years old, she started lifting the weights. Now she can lift a weight of 130 kilograms. So since she started from her age 12 years, so that means till now she can lift the weight, okay, the weight of about 130 kilograms. Karnam has won 20 medals in international events. So she has already won 29 medals in international events. Okay, her 4 sisters also practice weightlifting. She has got her sisters also, 4 sisters also. So they also are practicing the weightlifting, that process. Okay, the thing, they are also practicing the same thing. So you can see here a story of 3 sisters. So look at this photograph. You can see this photograph. Don't they look like simple grandmothers? So you all can see these are grandmother. They are grandmother, and you all can see that they are very simple, but they are different. But while looking the photo, we can say that they are simple, but they are not simple. They are different. This picture is of 3 sisters, Jwala, Leela, and Hira. So these 3 grandmothers' names are Jwala, Leela, and Hira. They live in Mumbai. They are from Mumbai. All 3 of them played kabaddi. So they participated, or they played kabaddi and taught the game to others. That means they not only they played, they taught to others. They also taught, or they also teached others also. Jwala tells, what does Jwala says? She says that when they were young, girls were not allowed to play this game. So kabaddi, when this grandmother named Jwala was young, girls, okay, were not allowed to play this game. People thought that if girls played such rough games, nobody would marry them. So because in this game, all the strengths and all the body movements are needed. So if in that age, in that time, if some girls plays this game, that means all the people thought that used to think that nobody will marry them. They also said that these girls had to wear boys. So they also said that the girls had to wear boys. That means in that time, what they have to do is, what they think is, no one will marry the girls who plays this game. And the girls, okay, they also said that girls had to wear boys clothes, no, because while doing all the things, you cannot wear skirts and all. So the thing was that, okay, all the people used to think that. So they also think that the girls had to wear boys clothes to play kabaddi. That is why they stopped girls from playing. Okay, that is why, because they have to wear, because while playing the game, you cannot wear kurta, chudidar, skirts and all. So you have to wear shorts or t-shirt only, like boys. So that is why people stopped the girls from playing this game at their age. Okay, the sisters were young when their father died. So when their father died, when these 3 grandmothers' father died, they were very young. Their mother and mamas, that means maternal uncles, brought them up. So they take care of their mother, and their uncles took care of them. Okay, both uncle used to play kabaddi and koho. That means the uncles who brought them up, that means the 3 sisters, the uncles used to play kabaddi and Kho. These both are games. They encouraged the three girls to play kabaddi. So their uncles encouraged this Jalwa, Leela and Hira to all these grandmothers to play this game kabaddi. Jwala and Leela talk about their experiences. So this is the experience that Jwala and Leela shared. Okay, almost 50 years ago, when we started to play kabaddi, girls never got a chance to play this game. So when they started playing this game 50 years ago, they did not get chance to play the game. Girls did not get chance. Parents did not let them play the game. So parents although were not allowing the girls to play the game, but we always felt that we should play, and my uncles and my mother supported us. So but what happens in their cases was their uncles as well as their mother supported them and encouraged them to play this game. We three learned the game, and some other girls also joined us. So they learned the game kabaddi, and not only three of them, but others also, few of them also joined them. We formed a kabaddi club. They formed kabaddi club which is active even today. That means if the kabaddi club they formed is still working, or it's still active now also. Okay, they shared their experience. So remembering those days, Leela and Hira still get very excited when they talk about their matches. So when Leela and Hira, when these grandmothers talk about their matches or the games they played, they will be very excited. They tell how they won some matches, like how they won the games which they were about to lose. So they share the experience that they used to remember the past or their good days when they were playing the matches, and they also talk about or they tell others how they won the match which they were about to lose. Okay, this was possible because of their strong will. So because of their strong will, that strong desire, they won the game which was already about to lose. Okay, so during those matches some very interesting things happened. So different things or interesting things happened. Okay, that during those matches, once they had to go to a different town for a big match. So once they had to go another big town or different town for a big match. Leela tells the match had to start at 6:30 in the beginning. So their match was starting at 6:30 p.m. evening time. We went to see a movie from 3 to 6 o'clock. So, but before that, what happened was they went to watch the movie from 3 o'clock to 6 o'clock. We thought we would be back in time for the match. So they thought that after watching the movie, they will be back at the right time, okay, before starting the game. As soon as the movie started, we noticed some noise and disturbances. So when the movie started, what happened? There was some noise and disturbances. It was created by our mama. That means their uncles. It was the disturbance or the noise created by mama, who was looking for us in the hall with a torch. So when they were watching the movie, they heard some noises and disturbances, and when they looked up here and there everywhere, they saw their mama, okay, their mama uncle, who played the kabaddi and who encouraged them to play the kabaddi. He was searching them, okay, with torch in his hand. When he found us, he gave a big scolding right there in the cinema hall. That means in the movie hall only, their mama gave so much scolding to them because they were watching movie instead of going to the place for the match. Page number 83. The sisters had to face many difficulties because of kabaddi, but they did not reduce their fun. So they were facing so many difficulties, okay, so many difficulties because of kabaddi, but also they did not give up, or they did not, all those difficulties did not reduce their fun. Hira, the youngest sister, the smallest one, was Hira, became a kabaddi coach. So Hira was the youngest sister, that means the smallest one. Okay, she became kabaddi coach, the one who teaches the kabaddi. She wishes that children like you should enjoy and play many games, especially kabaddi. So she used to say that, she says that you all have to play the, she encourages everyone. Okay, she encourages everyone to play the game kabaddi. Okay, because children like us means children like you all, like if you play all these games, you will enjoy your day also. Your body will, you will have the body movement,